Hello, this is going to be a quick tier list here of the Call of Duty games up to Cold War. I've been playing Cold War for a couple months now, so I figured now is a time where I can put these into place and not change them for a while, mostly. So I'll just go left to right here. Let's see, what's this? The first Call of Duty? So these three I haven't played this one, honestly. So I'm just going to put it here because I'm sure it's not a bad game. This is the okay. This is slightly below average. I think they all got a little bit better as time went on, the first three, but those are the ones I have the least play time on. I played Call of Duty 3 a little bit, and Call of Duty 2 very, very small amount, and did not play that one. So those three, yeah, I haven't played very much of them. So Advanced Warfare first. I'm going to put Advanced Warfare in the B tier. I think it was a solid game. The jetpacks are really the thing holding this game back. If it didn't have jetpacks, this game would probably be S tier. I like the gunplay in this game. It feels really smooth. The bow was very broken on release. The only other thing aside from the jetpacks that's bad is the loot crates. This introduced the loot crates, so that's bad. I don't like it when weapon variants give you different stats for guns. I think that's kind of dumb. So other than those couple things, everything else in this game would have been amazing if it just didn't have those three things in it. So I think it's a really solid game. A little bit underrated, but yeah, it could easily be up here if it didn't have that stuff, but it does, unfortunately. So Sledgehammer Games pretty good at making games, actually. So Black Ops 2, unpopular opinion, but I put it in the A tier. That's the Call of Duty I stopped playing on, and I played a lot of League of Legends. So this here was the end of the golden age for me. I got really frustrated in this game. I actually don't like the maps as much as most people do. Like Raid and Express. Those are the two that have been remastered in Cold War, so those two come to mind. I like those less than the Community, I'm assuming. None of the maps in this game are in my top 10, probably. Yeah, so this game, it's still really good. It's just, for me, it was not what it was for other people. I think this was a really good game, though, and after this was probably true that the end of the golden age was after this game. It's just, for me, it happened in the middle of this game. Black Ops 3 is one of the only games after Black Ops 2 that I played a lot. I'm putting it in S tier. I had a lot of fun with that game, despite the jetpacks, actually. The jetpacks are annoying, and that's the only reason it's probably not my super favorite game. But it's still really fun to play this game. Definitely S tier game. The loot crates are awful. Like, super awful. But yeah, other than that, it's fine. Just the loot crates are really bad. And then, yeah. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. But yeah, the loot crates are really bad. Gameplay in this feels really good. I like wall running, actually, in Call of Duty. I think it's kind of cool. And this game did that really well. If this game just didn't have jetpacks, it would be fine. The specialists in this game are not overdone, so they work. They're okay. I don't prefer specialists in my games, but it's fine. This game, though, did not do specialists well. That's my least favorite Call of Duty that's come out since Modern Warfare. It's just not... It's not that good. I don't enjoy this game. Specialists are way overdone. The movement speed in this game is too fast. It was so fast that they had to cut it from 6v6 to 5v5, and it still feels fast, even with 5 people on the map. The way they did this game, it just doesn't work for me at all. I don't enjoy this game. It's the only game I haven't prestiged more than once in, of all the Call of Duties. I can't play this game. I even tried again recently, because I'm trying to play all the zombies on this game. Tried to play the multiplayer, and I just can't get into the multiplayer. It's just not working for me at all. The loot crates in this game were bad again. I was just looking, and it cost $25 to buy a gun. What the hell is that? $25 to buy a gun is insane. It's just awful. Yeah, this game is just not for me. Some people really like it, but not me. I'm going to skip Cold War for now. Original Black Ops, easy S tier. I don't have much to say about it. It's just, that was the first Call of Duty I played from launch, and it's godlike. Still into the series to this day, so it sparked a over 10-year investment in the Call of Duty series for me now. I go back and play this game anytime. The multiplayer is just ridiculously good. I love it. Yeah, the Galil FAMAS, AK-74, AK-47. Oh, the Commando. Everything about it was good. I'm not counting zombies in any of these. This is just multiplayer, but if it was zombies, it would be even higher. It's just such a good game all around, but multiplayer only, still an S tier game. I played a lot of this game. I passed Prestige 10 on 2 different systems. So yeah, I've prestiged probably about 30 times in that game. So easy S tier game. Ghosts is worse than I remember it being. I used to have it up here above that, but I think I have it here now because I played it. I'm not going to take too much of what I played recently into account, but it is a lot worse than I remember. So I'm going to slightly take that into account, but not a lot. But during its prime when I played it, I think this was the first one I didn't reach max prestige in 3 or 4 Call of Duties. So this one, yeah, it was after Black Ops 2. It was the start of when I stopped playing a ridiculous amount of Call of Duty. So I did play it more than Advanced Warfare slightly. I like the time to kill in it. It's not that bad actually, but the weapon handling in this game is not super fun. It's just the coloring is bland, not bland, whatever that means. It's bland. It's not crazy good. It's just, well, obviously I have it an A tier, so I really like it. I really like this series in general, so I think it's a really good game. It's just, compared to the other Call of Duties, it's not as good as the rest of them, but I still can play this game a lot. I thought it was really unique the way they did the prestige system in this game, where you could technically have all your characters at level 64 and not be 10th prestige, and then all of a sudden you're 10th prestige. I like that a little bit. I like it when they do different things like that in these games. So yeah, I like that. Overall, it's a better game than most people think. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's still classic Call of Duty, just not the golden age. Infinite Warfare is the end of B tier. This game is just, the movement in this game is overbloated. The guns feel good like this game, but not as good. I'm gonna move it to C actually, because the movement is awful. I just don't enjoy doing the jetpacks in this game at all. But if you took the jetpacks out again, it would probably jump 2 tiers, probably up to here. I don't mind the futuristic setting. The only thing I really hate about this game is the jetpacks. Jetpacks are so bad in this game. Just frustrating. I have to look up half the time. I'm more surprised in this game if somebody's walking on the ground than if somebody's flying in the air. Even if I'm playing in really bad lobbies, I'll see more people in the air than on the ground. It's just the most frustrating thing ever. It's not why I want to play Call of Duty. But yeah, I like the ERAD. I like the M4. Guns in this game feel nice. Hit detection feels nice. I like it a lot. It's just the movement is so bad. I just can't stand it. I also appreciate in this game that instead of making you get everything through the supply drops, that they let you unlock it through challenges, which makes me want to move it back up. I'll put it here. It's really close. The movement is so bad, it's dropping it like 2 tiers at least, which will put it here, but I'm gonna put it here. Without movement it'd be A, but the movement is so bad it makes B. Modern Warfare, I hated it when it came out because it wasn't Call of Duty, like classic Call of Duty, but now I put it here. It's pretty good actually. Time to kill is insane. It feels like you're playing hardcore constantly in this game. I don't know why there's a hardcore mode in this game. It's literally just one shot. You might as well call it one shot mode because everything is one shotting you anyways. So when you play hardcore, you're just gonna get one shot even harder. But yeah, Modern Warfare is a good game, not counting Warzone. If Warzone was a game, it'd probably be below Ghosts. Because it's not really Call of Duty. So yeah, but this game, I appreciate it now. The mechanics in the game of how you aim guns and recoil and stuff like that I like it a lot more than I did when it first came out. But yeah, it's better than Ghost for sure. The time to kill is probably pretty similar, but I enjoy this a lot more than I enjoy Ghosts when it was out. So this is probably one of my least played. I have this slightly more kills in this than this right now, but yeah, it was definitely a huge upgrade over Black Ops 4. That was really refreshing to see, and I don't have a lot of playtime on it, but I have about 5 days, I think. So yeah, I'm happy it came out. It was a good refresh. I can't wait for the second one, see what they fix about it, or see what it's going to be like. So yeah, A tier for that game. I don't know where else to put it but S. I have it right behind Black Ops, which is probably not common, but I never played this game during its prime. I played it about 2 months after Black Ops came out. but goddamn, it was still a lot of fun during that time. This game is the game where everything is just busted, and it's super fun to use every gun in this game. My favorite gun was the F2000 because I knew it was terrible compared to everything else, but I like to use it anyways. The Vector was fun. Every gun in this game is fun to use, except for the snipers, in my opinion, aside from the Intervention. Intervention is godlike. It's probably the best sniper in all of Call of Duty. But yeah, this game is just 100% nostalgia. All the maps in this game are good. The worst map, I think, in this game is like B tier, maybe. Even the DLC maps are really good. This game had a rotation in it, that's for sure. Black Ops did too, though. These two games had godlike maps. This game, it doesn't have very good maps now that I remember. There's a couple classics, but not a lot. There's no S tier maps, is there? I'd have to think more about that, but yeah. These two, I almost want to move this down just because it doesn't have that. Yeah. That's probably better. Yeah, I'll put it in A because the maps are actually not as good now that I remember. Really good maps in this game. This game has awful maps. If this game had better maps, I think I would put it higher, but there's like not one map in this game that's a banger, except for maybe Hackney Yard. Hackney Yard's pretty good. And what's that place? Shoot House. Shoot House pretty good. But this game's maps are just the worst. This is the worst Call of Duty for maps. This is like the best Call of Duty for maps. It's got so many good maps. I almost want to put it like above Black Ops just because of the maps, but yeah, I like Black Ops more. I think it's more nostalgic for me. They're all these games are nostalgic, but that one is the most. Nope, never mind. Modern Warfare 3 is S tier. My favorite Call of Duty. Nothing's gonna go above it. I spent like 35 days of playtime on this Call of Duty. I got everything gold. I was 20th prestige. I have a lot of stuff going on in this game. The maps, now that I look back at it, are not the best. They're probably not even in S tier average. Both these games have better maps than this game, but yeah, playing this game, I have a lot of memories playing this game with friends. This game is just S tier. I could jump into this game at any time. I hear the hit reg isn't as good as I recall, so maybe that would be a little bit annoying now that they fixed it down the line, but playing it in its prime, this game was godlike. I couldn't get enough of that game. I would play that game all day, every day of high school. Man, that game never got old. Oh, I miss those days. Yeah, S tier for sure. There's a lot of good maps in the game, actually. It's pretty okay for maps. It's probably like 3rd or 4th best. Modern Warfare, probably put it here. I think it's better than Ghost, slightly. Maps in that game are actually kind of bad when you think about it. There's a lot of really big open maps where you just die a lot from random corners. But it's still a really good game. I mean, obviously got the whole franchise started, so it had to be good. I think this game, if you compare these games, and Modern Warfare 2 is a comparable game to this game, it's going to be a godlike game. So I'm excited. Just seeing how these two compare is making me even more excited for the next Modern Warfare. I can't wait. But yeah, this game is classic. It feels classic when you play it. Like, it feels super 2008 and classic, and it ages fine, actually. It feels exactly like they want it to, even now in 2021. Yeah, some maps like Bog. Bog is pretty good despite being really open. Vacant is the best in this game or Modern Warfare 2. I actually hate Vacant in this game. It doesn't feel right. See, this game is just a bad engine for maps, I feel. That's the problem. I hope if they bring back Modern Warfare 2 maps in this Modern Warfare 2, I hope they change the doors opening and stuff. That is the only thing. If they remove the doors, this game would probably be up here. But the doors are fucking awful. So yeah, this game, I'm trying to talk about this game. It's very basic in weapons. It has less weapons than actually most of the other Call of Duties. But back when we used to get 12, 16 maps per game on launch, and there'd only be like 2 of them that are unplayable. Yeah, it's just classic. Just classic. What is this? Why does World at War look like that? So this is the first Call of Duty I ever played. And I put it here now. I used to think it was godlike and my favorite Call of Duty ever. Then I'm like, well, actually, never mind. So the problem with this game is that all these games have things you can unlock and camos and stuff like that. World at War doesn't have a lot of anything. It was definitely a step backwards from Modern Warfare. You don't unlock camos. There's like 1 attachment per gun. Little bit of perks. There's just nothing happening in this game compared to this game. So it's definitely just a step back. But it's pretty fun. The netcode again, this is when Treyarch was pretty far behind Infinity Ward. As you can see, Infinity Ward put out some dang bangers here for a while, and Treyarch was always just a little behind. Now Treyarch is definitely ahead, I think, but that's aside from the point. Yeah, the maps in this game are very forgettable. The whole setting of World War II in this game makes everything kind of mesh together. I remember maps that stand out are Castle, Asylum stands out to me, Dome stands out to me. Yeah, that's it. I think Airfield, if I remember. There's one map, I think it's called Hangar. That map stands out to me, but oh, Macon, for sure Macon Night, Macon Day, and Battery. There's a DLC map in this game called Battery that I really like. I don't know if I liked it because it was a DLC map or because I actually liked it, but yeah. Yep, World at War is just a step back from Modern Warfare. If this game, I think this game even with jetpacks is better, and this game is worse because of the movement. So yeah, World at War right there. World War II. This is time for big unpopular opinions, but it's my favorite game since the Golden Age. This is the Golden Age, and this is my favorite game since the Golden Age. It's S tier easily for me. This is the game I played the most since this period here. When it first came out, it was garbage because I hated the system. I wouldn't play this game at all. Came back when they overhauled it, I think in January, and now I have played this game more than I've played any other game aside from these three, and this one. Yeah, I played this game more than this game, so in terms of playtime, Modern Warfare 3 is number 1, Black Ops is number 2, Modern Warfare is number 3, this is 4, Black Ops 2, and number 5 would be World War 2 for sure. Played a lot of that game. Especially when Black Ops 4 came out, I started playing this game even more, so yeah. Super underrated. I think this is exactly what I was asking for at that time. Yeah, it feels a little old, a little slow, but man, it's exactly what I wanted especially after this garbage here. Yeah, this isn't a garbage game, by the way. I still like it. C tier is my average, and B tier is good. So I still think this game is good. Yeah, there's only one Call of Duty I don't like. These three I put down here because they're too basic, but this one is like these, but good. They did it right. And I love how they did the DLC in this too for the guns. Maps in this game were bad, except for like 3 or 4 of them were really good, but yeah. World War II is my hidden gem S tier, and Cold War is in my S tier as well. I really like this game. I can't tell if other people do. I think the maps in this game are very hit or miss. There's like some of them that are good, and some of them that are really bad. It seems like since Black Ops 2, the maps have just not been good. I don't know what's going on, but like most of the games after Black Ops 2 just have bad maps. Ghost has bad maps. This game has weird maps, but the movement's so bad it makes me not care. This game has awful maps. Well, I barely played any of this game, so I don't have an opinion, I guess. This game, the maps are okay in this game, actually. But yeah, Cold War has really hit or miss maps. The gunplay feels amazing, though. A lot of this game just feels amazing. It's a definite return to what I want from my Call of Duty games, and I think Treyarch is taking it back. But yeah, sounds like next year there's going to be a new World War II, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, this is my Call of Duty tier list. So I guess last place, how many are there? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm not counting. So 14th, Black Ops 4. 13th, Infinite Warfare. 12th, World at War. 11th, Advanced Warfare. Bringing us into the top 10 is Ghost. 9th, Modern Warfare. 8th, Modern Warfare 2019. 7th, Black Ops 2. 6th, Black Ops 3. 5th, Black Ops Cold War. 4th, World War II. 3rd, Modern Warfare 2. 2nd, Black Ops. And 1st is Modern Warfare. Alright, and that's the end of my video. Give me your list if you want. Thanks for watching.